Hey everyone, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 12th day of January 2024, I'd like to welcome you over to MoneyMetalscom to check out those live spot prices, as well as the premium and the availability for the 24 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll bump over to the United States Mint bullion sales page to see if there's a new tail to tell. Then we're going to stay on the United States Mint web page, and we're going to look at the 2024 product schedule. All right, now we're going to be doing a stream of consciousness video to talk about which products I believe are going to be either A, sellouts pretty quickly or become unavailable pretty quickly, or which ones, well, are going to be there for quite some time on the shelves collecting dust. Now, with that said, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 5 million subs. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. There it is. So, and a few of you got lucky and already purchased the gear already and have it, and you're wearing it. So that's awesome. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Now, let's get to it. MoneyMetals.com. Here we go. Looks like gold is popping this morning, up 1985 to 2060.80. Silver up 30 cents to 23.24. Platinum up 9.45 to 9.38 even. Steven, and palladium, well, it's up $1 to 10.24.80. You're looking at it in stock American Silver Eagle. Whoop, nope, it's a week delay on this item already. And they said January 15th would be the day. That's 3 days from now. So, yep, looks like we're taking a little bit longer. And we don't know why. They're not very communicative either as to why this is on delay. But once you do get it, it's going to be $30.22, $6.99, and they're going to buy them back for $24.61 each. Now, over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. Sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and we don't really have any new tail to tell. We got 52,000 American Gold Eagles and 4 million American Silver Eagles sold for the month of January. And could that be it? Well, seeing how we're almost halfway through, I hope that we actually see more. It'd be interesting to see this number here, the American Silver Eagle, get to 6 million. That would be quite a substantial number for January. Now, let's get busy with the product schedule. Now, it says here, this is the 2024 product schedule, and I'm going to be sussing out which products are probably going to go unavailable rather quickly, and which ones are probably going to be collecting dust on the shelf. Now, and also, it does say products may be added to the schedule at any time. Wink, wink, the 2.5 ounce Space Force metal, yes, please. And then you're going to be looking at that collaboration between the United States Mint and the Royal Mint, featuring the American Liberty. So that's the 2024 products that I'd like to see added to the schedule sooner than later. That would be profound. Now, it does say there's 62 items found, and that's usually what I look at when I bump onto the product schedule, because if it's higher or lower, I immediately go, okay, what have they added? What have they taken away? Now, with that said, the first ones up here this year are the Harriet Tubman commemorative coins, and you got to know that, well, I put U.S. Mint here on the Google machine, and, well, everything, as you can see by the pictures or the words, is Harriet Tubman related. That's incredible, folks. Now, look at that. That's that Royal Mint and U.S. Mint collaborative design right there. Can't wait for that one to be happening. That's going to be cool. But really, it's all about the Harriet Tubman right now at the United States Mint, and for good reason as well. Now, which one of these Harriet Tubman coins is going to be the one to own this year? Honestly, you know, the most popular items are always the silver proof and the silver uncirculated, as well as the uncirculated. However, the uncirculated, not a huge fan of the uncirculated obverse, but I really dig the reverse. I guess, did I say obverse? Well, I really dig the obverse of the gold and the silver, because it reminds me of the Ohio American Innovation coin with the two hands clasped, right? And then obviously you follow the North Star. Have you seen the movie? Yeah, that's amazing. The Harriet Tubman movie. It's called Harriet. Somebody showed it to me the other day, and I was like, yep, got to see that. So this is an important coin and a commemorative program for all of us here at, well, in the United States, and even people abroad. I think it might inspire them to be courageous in their own lives. Now, after that, you're looking at the American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof coin. It does say quantities are limited of this particular coin. Now, the congratulations set, not so much. I imagine that one's going to be here over a year. And we still are seeing a 55,000 or 50,000. Let me double check that. Yeah, you're looking at 55,000 with a household order limit of 3. I think that one's going to be there for a good part of the year. So it's going to be there probably till at least November or December. And I could be wrong. Hope I'm wrong. Hope it's more popular than that. Then we're looking at the American Innovation coins. And that's featuring the state of Illinois. I think that one's not, I don't know. I think that one's not one of my favorite designs for this year, although um, you never know what's going to happen with this program. I wish it was more popular. I wish it had more sales, more people would follow it, but I think the America State Quarter program and the America the Beautiful program, almost got those two mixed up. The State Quarter program and America Beautiful quarters burned people out on long coin programs. Okay, I think that just, look, we know that it takes a lot of money to buy each and every single coin that comes out in a 10, 15-year program, right? So that's a lot of money in inventory just sitting there being wasted, collecting dust. And nobody wants that for their business, not even the United States Mint being the biggest, largest coin dealer in the world, right? So, that's why I think they're lowering mintages here. And really, it's probably smart business practice to actually do so. But I think it comes at a cost with the coin's popularity. Now, take the example of the American Women Quarters. That's a 4-year program. And for the first year, it was super hot, really hot. You couldn't keep these in stock, especially that San Francisco roll. It was like, yeah, that's the San Francisco treat. Everybody was after that. But look, the latest quarter drop we had for 2023, all 4 product options were available. That's the Maria Tall Chief quarter, and it probably still is available as I make this video. Oh, I wanted to mention this. Here we go. This is the Morgan and Peace dollar 2-coin reverse proof set. It is available, it seems like, every morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. So you might want to check that out if you're into picking one of those up. Now let's keep on keeping on here. Let's get to the next coin on the list here. We're looking at the Native American coin. I really dig this one. This is probably one of my favorite designs, right after the 5 branches of the military one. That was pretty cool. I really dig that one. That is the Native American. Now it's coming out January 29th, so the end of this month. That's going to be pretty cool. Not really a big fan of the presidential silver medals, and the platinum proofs are way out of my league, although the First Amendment applies to each and every single one of us on an individual level and in groups, right? But like I said, it's pretty unattainable. The price, I think that should be something that, well, at least the First Amendment, all these amendment coins should be, more pedestrian, if you know what I mean. Now, there's the American Women Quarters proof set and silver proof set. Yeah, I think these are kind of, I think these are played out somewhat. They might be, they're very expensive, especially that silver proof set for 4 or 5 quarters, rather. Yeah, and that's really, I think, what's really keeping a lot of people away from the United States Mint products is that they are so expensive. Now, is it because the United States Mint seeing the resale value on eBay and saying, hey, we could actually raise our prices to these eBay resale prices? Yeah, well, what's that do for you? The reason why people do that is because it's no longer available at the United States Mint, because the Mint is the only game in town when these things first drop. And that's when people say, oh, well, I'm going to charge more for it. And I think the United States Mint's getting in on that because I don't think they can justify these huge, tremendous prices that we're currently seeing right now. Just don't see it. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I got a huge schedule to get to here. Like I said, we're about 22 products in by the end of February. And here we are. This is the greatest generation commemorative. I think these are going to be the big winner for the commemorative coin program this particular year of the 2 coin programs. I myself really love the clad design. It is super awesome. It's beautiful. Really can't wait for that. Now, here we go. Let's keep on keeping on. This is in the spring now. We're out of the dates. We're into seasons. That's the American Buffalo, and that one is generally popular, and it probably will sell out or become unavailable probably about 3/4 way through the year. Now, as far as the American Eagle coins, now with gold being at an all-time high right now, will the 4-coin set and the other 4 items, or at least, what is it, the 1 ounce, the half ounce, and the 10th ounce and quarter ounce, will they be as popular this year with gold having all-time highs? Yeah, I think so, because there's a weird psychology that says when prices are going up, people are buying, but when prices are going down, people don't buy as much. It's really quite an interesting theory. It's just, wow. Then we got Alabama. That's going to be amazing. I think that one is is it the Rocket? That's going to be probably the coin of the year for the American Innovation. Can't wait for that one. That's going to be huge. A lot of people just collect coins because they're space coins, right? And not necessarily American Innovation fans. That's going to be pretty cool. Then you have Maine. Like I said, I think this is going to be the one that sells out and becomes unavailable first, is the Alabama American Innovation dollar, and that's going to be pretty awesome. Then we got the American Women Quarters program continuing. That's the Patsy Takemoto Mink. Yeah, not really a fan of that design. I really like the other 2. designs on that particular quarter program this year. Now, the Kennedy half dollars and the Kennedy half dollar bags and rolls, these have been available for almost a year. And look, we could see again the Federal Reserve ordering 2024 half dollars and putting them into circulation again. And I think that has, well, some coin dealers and coin collectors kind of, well, put off a little bit about buying these when they can get them for face value at their local bank, right? It's just one of those things. Now, I think another product that's probably going to sell out within 3 or 4 months of dropping is that proof set from 2024. I do expect the Mint to not produce too many more of these proof sets like they did this year, making it, again, one of the lowest ones in the modern coin collecting history since the Civil Rights era, right? Because that's huge. That's a really big deal. Now, the silver proof set, if it's $130, I think this one's going to be available for quite some time longer than the proof set, definitely. Now you got the 1 ounce Army silver medal. Yeah, those don't really go out. Those don't really sell out or become unavailable. It's a program. They are constantly making those. American Eagle 1 ounce gold uncirculated. Yeah, not really have any feelings about that. Like I said, it's gold. Gold keeps going up, then it might be, one of those things that's snatched up. Otherwise, it's just going to sit around for about 6 months to a year. American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof coin. These are still available as well from 2023. So don't really see anything really happening with that particular coin unless the United States Mint does a lower mintage, right? That's the key to all of this, right? American Innovation, Missouri. Like I said, I already said the Alabama one's probably going to be the one to own this year. American Women Quarters ornaments. That's right. There's 5 of those options every year. American Women Quarters. That's Celia Cruz. Really dig that one and really dig this one. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. Those are my 2 favorite designs of the year. Can't wait for the Celia Cruz one. That's going to be awesome. Now, Chester Arthur, yep, keep on keeping on. Now, here we go with the Morgan dollars, the uncirculated. I think those are pretty awesome to have because they are uncirculated. They're mid-state, and that's basically the OG original Morgan and Peace, right? They didn't really make a proof until the Morgans had the proof, and then the Peace dollar was a matte proof. Then we're looking at that uncirculated coin set. So I do believe these will sell out quicker than the proof, even though the proof this year actually has a lower mintage by about 100,000. I think and these Morgans, I think they're at 275, while now the proof are at 300. They were at 400 for last year, but the Mint said, whoa, Nelly. And those are still available as we speak, right? So, yeah, they don't, look, if you owned a business, you wouldn't want those products sitting on your shelf collecting dust and not going anywhere because you got to make room for the new products that are coming in every single year and every single month, according to the Mint schedule. Now, uncirculated coin set has a stated mintage limit of 190,000. That's 5,000 more than last year's. And could that become unavailable rather quickly? I believe so. I really do. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I'd like to see in the uncirculated mint sets all the American Innovation coins. Thank you very much. I mean, come on. Can't they just put those in there for the money that they're charging? Now, here we go. These are the 2, and I already mentioned the collaboration between the Royal Mint and the United States Mint. I think those are going to be an important coin and metal for the collectors. But I think these are the ones that take the cake this year. That's the 230th anniversary of the Flowing Hair gold coin and the 230th anniversary of the Flowing Hair silver medal. I would really love to see the Flowing Hair silver become a coin and not a medal. I wish the Mint could do something about that because I think more people would actually purchase this if it wasn't just a medal. And it is 1 ounce of silver and it is 3/9 fine, so it has nothing to do with the content or the size or the weight. It just has to do with, I think, being legal tender, right? That's one of those things. Now, that's the palladium proof right there. American Innovation Reverse Proof Set, Zitkala Shah. That one, I think, it's kind of a cool design, but I think they had a better image that they passed on. Now we're in fall here, and we're looking at Grover Cleveland. Now, the limited edition silver proof set, I don't think that one's going to be, whoops, there it is. Well, to me, I think that one's kind of a miss because it doesn't have privy marks, all right? And I think that's about it. I already talked about the other ones. Now, let's go to those plus ones here for you today. Bam! Talking. In good times, it's good to talk. In bad times, not to. And if you talk too much, even in good times, well, you'll say what you didn't intend to. And remember this, listen and silent are spelled with the same words. What? Yeah. Now, here we are, 3/9 fine, 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Styx, Grand Illusion. There it is, folks. I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's free. Stacker out.